What Riot need to do is they need to sort their shit out with this Chemtech Dragon. They need to sort their shit out with Chemtech Dragon. Because, look, I'm busting out the Rift Kit. Okay, so the way dragons work is it affects both sides of the map, okay? So if I'm a winning team or a losing team, it doesn't matter, right? If the enemy team, if enemy team kills 2 drakes or one team kills 2 drakes or whatever, if it's Infernal Dragon map, right? You know what happens with this shit and this shit and this shit and this shit. Everyone knows what happens on Infernal Dragon map, right? It's these walls are down and shit like that. With Mountain buff, you know, you get extra walls and shit like that. Cool, love it. On both sides, critically, on both sides. Cloud Dragon, you get the move speed buff, right? On both sides. Ocean Dragon, you get the honey fruit and shit on both sides, right? This is normal shit, okay? The Hextech Dragon is not that bad, right? Because you get portals and stuff on both sides, which is not the end of the world. Stuff like this, not the end of the world, right? This is also fine because it works both ways. The problem with the Chemtech Dragon is it's invisibility, okay? Now, the way pro game especially used to work is if I'm behind in gold and my tier 1s are down, let's say if I'm blue side, and the enemy team wants to play for my tier 2s, what they do is they set up vision here, and they can test vision around here. You know, this kind of area of the map, these bushes are what you can test a lot. You get vision, so you can move from mid to bot quite easily, right? And get the fast way to bot, so you can match their fast way, right? This is basically how it works, obviously. If you have to run like this to bot tier 2, then you've lost the game. The problem with the Chemtech Dragon is when the enemy team is ahead, you can't put defensive wards as the defending team. You can't put defensive wards, and you can't fight in your own vision when they walk in, because everyone is invisible. So if I push in mid-wave as the enemy team, and I stand here in my invisibility, you can't do anything. You actually can't do shit. The only way to defend your own jungle is putting pinks in your own jungle, which is not healthy for the game whatsoever. It's really inefficient. It's bad spread of vision, and it's easily cleared. And this happens on both sides. And what do you get when you're behind? Can you make a pick in this? No, you can't. You can't make a pick because the vision's too big to see each other, right? The Chemtech Dragon map is terrible for a losing team. It actually skews it a little bit, I would say. When your enemy team is ahead and they can push you into your tier 2s and they can just stand around here in visibility and you can't put defensive vision, it's so hard to play the game.